Alright guys, I hope you all saw the first major thing I wanted to cover, which were breakouts. Now the second major thing is gap control. I'm going to pull up a video on Gustav Forsling, number 42 on the Panthers. He's actually probably very underrated. And the way he plays defense, he's in the guy's face as soon as they touch the puck. And you'll see his feet is turned sideways off him. I know it's not a clear view there. I'm just going to go ahead and play it through. Watch his feet. Right, he's actually right in front of the guy. Right, it's him right there. It's him right here. Okay, skating backward there. Okay, but watch his feet. Watch his feet. It's going the other way. Hold on, I want to show that one again. Right. His feet are turned that way. He's not skating backward and letting the guy just walk across that blue line for free. He's in their face. That's how I want you guys to play D. You don't have to skate backward as much as you think. Same there. You didn't see his feet backward. Okay, right in the guy's face as soon as he touches it. Right, the way we're playing D is we're already skating backward and letting our opponents cross into the blue line easily into our zone. Okay, all right, I'll go ahead and pause it here. I'll give a link to this. Alright, so our first clip here. First of all, on our face-off, we're way too far. We want to scoot up. Scoot up on that blue line. And watch this. They win it. And let's pause it right here. So look how far you guys are. Hold on, let me pull up my mark. Okay, sorry about that. Alright, so look how far you guys are. Alright, I believe that's Jack and Andres. Alright, giving them way too much room. So by the time, this isn't even a great breakout, first of all. But they have plenty of time to walk into the zone. Okay, and they have almost a good chance right there. I mentioned this in the other video, but let's check it out here. So as soon as he gets it, A-Rod's already going to back off. Whereas I would just skate up and just start angling. I'm actually just going to wait for him to catch up to me, and then I'm going to skate forward with him. Right? The reason why we want to challenge on this blue line, by the way, is because then it causes an offside sometimes. And it makes the players slow down, even if they don't go offsides. Yeah, and you see A-Rod just barely back off. Okay. Alright, there's a couple things to talk about here. First, if you're the defenseman on this side, or along the board, it's important to know how to pinch. So you see him pinch straight up. Right? If he misses, that could be bad, but on the plus side, we have a back checking, and that's Ken. So that's perfect. You can go ahead and pinch. If you see a forward back checking, you know who's going to cover you. In general, though, what I try to do is I pinch like this, so that if I miss it, if the guy pokes the puck, well, I can just go and chase it down then. Alright. Not always easy to do. Okay, but the next part I want to show you is our typical blue line defense. And you see A-Rod back way off. Right, pretty far. I think that's really unnecessary, and then they just get free entry. Even if that was a 2-on-1, yeah, you do have to back up a little if you're outnumbered, but you don't want to walk in that far. Okay, like if we go here, right, maybe it's a 2-on with Tyler, but rather than just back way off, maybe I just start turning around and start skating backward here. Okay. All right, here, our D is coming off a line change, so you're not going to see him for a while. So it kind of makes sense they're far back, but as you'll see. I think they jumped on. Okay, so you have one on this side. I think he changed his mind about changing, maybe. I'm not positive. Okay. But, okay, so I'm not sure exactly what happened. But if you guys are coming off, what I would do is I'd skate up, and then angle down. Alright, not just sit back here and then go back, letting the guy walk into the zone for free. This next thing, I'm gonna put less emphasis on the position switching, so we get these earlier ideas better implemented first, like the breakout. But here we have Jack skating in, and he's playing D this game, alright? But then it's offside. So as I've mentioned before, whoever the first three forwards are, first three players into the zone, 1, 2, 3, should just play forward. Doesn't really make sense for, you know, let's say the forward's here, he goes all the way up, and then the D goes all the way back. I don't like that personally. Right. Like I said, it's something we'll emphasize later on in the season. Now we see Connor Rollo skate up, and you see the D already backing off. Well, I think it's Jack, and you'll see the other D coming. Landon's actually playing forward, I think. Alright, so same deal here. Challenge them at the blue line, and to do that, right? If I were you or Landon, I would just kind of just coast up here. Have your feet sideways, and then as it's coming in, if he burns these forwards, you can just skate with him. Skate with him, angle him. So you're skating forward this way. Or if you're good, you can transition backward here. Right? But the point is not to just back way off and give Connor control of, he gets to choose where he goes. You guys need to dictate where he goes. So we talked about the angling. Alright, so first, let me back it just a little bit more. Alright, so we see Connor Rollo get the puck. Alright, first, Mathia, you got an angle better than that. And it's probably easier if you angle him towards the board. Right? By the time you reach him, and if it's faster, your feet should already be going, either pointing sideways or going back already. Yeah. Alright, so he beats one forward. And then he beats the second forward. Now this is a little bit better gap control. But you see how you're still a little bit vulnerable where, like he just made a simple move like that and he's already passed you. It made that look a little too easy. Good D by Jack. I mean, he got a bit lucky, but a well-placed shot, and it went in. Yeah. But the point is, like you see how we're already backing off a little bit too far. You could have challenged him up here. Yeah. Start the clip from here, in which Andres, our defenseman, skates it up. Right, first three guys in the zone. You should just be forward. Kalia, that's where it's got to kind of plug in. Oh, our defense skated up. All right, I better play defense. This is how we're going to switch positions in the middle of the shift. Right, but the next part I want to see is, so you see Andres kind of backing off. This is what I don't want to see, in which you guys are thinking, oh, I'm a defenseman, I better go all the way back. No, just stay up there. Now you do have to look back and make sure one of your forwards are covering you, though. All right, but the next part, you see Jack already backing off. What I would do is I would just stop, plant my feet sideways right here, and see what the action is. See, as soon as he starts skating up, you can skate forward with him and cut him off right away. Right, you get him before he even picks up speed, but now you kind of just let him pick up speed. All right, the gap control a little bit far, but not terrible. But as you'll see, he just kind of easily walks around you. Okay, but we got two guys on him. All right. Here, get the puck out of our defensive zone. Connor backs up. Now look at our D though. Look how far they are. Right, you guys just scoot way up. Just I don't want, you know, you realize there's offsides in this league. Right, and then you see them already backing off. All right, that's what I don't want to see. Okay. Remember, if they have white jerseys in our zone and they throw it in, they're not allowed to get it anyway. Okay. By now I'm beating a dead horse, but hopefully you get the point. Connor gets it, beats one forward, and you guys are already backing off. Right, I would have just been up here, and then just start skating back with him. Right. Now still a decent defense, but you can make it a lot easier for yourself. Now here's the last one. As a defenseman, as soon as that puck leaves this blue line, so we get that puck out, or well, they get it out. As a defense, I would just step up to the blue line to begin with. They can't pass it across there anyway. Right, so you see them already backing off. Just go as far as whoever the last white jersey is. If there's one here, yeah, you got to be a little bit careful, but I'd still be on the blue line. I think it's Jack, I'm not sure, but just go up. And so as Tyler starts skating up, you can already angle him pretty quickly. Right. While he's still at like a little bit of speed, but now he's at like full speed, and so it's gonna be harder to stop him. Okay, they did go offside. Yeah, so we got a little bit of lucky there. All right, so those are all the gap control clips. There's one more I wanted to add. This will be really short. Just wanted to bring it to your attention, but defensive awareness. All right, very important. This is really important. Here you're going to see a mistake on the other team. Right? That's I coached Rachel before. As soon as this player gets the puck, Right, first off, I always want my one D in the middle at the top. At the middle, not point to point. And as you'll see here, you'll see exactly why. So she's kind of relaxing. Oh, he's got it. He's got it. Jonah picks it off. Oh, it's off to the races, breakaway. And then she's like, oh, I better get back. She should have already anticipated that before right when he got the puck. She should have already, right here, you can sense this. Like, uh-oh, if he screws up, I better get back. So is this D? I'm already going out. All right. And it's something we need to do too. All right, and as you'll see here, Jonah, don't slap shot. There's really no need to. Okay. All right, and here's a couple on our own team. So once the puck is on this side, there's really no need for any of you to stand on this side of the ice. The puck is way here. You guys should already be coming in on this 2/3 of the ice. If we were to break it up into thirds, you guys should start moving this way. Especially the defenseman. Because you'll see here, A-Rod has it. He pinches. Tyler's off to the races. You can already sense this. The forward, you need to look at this too. Uh-oh, if we screw up, that could be a breakaway. And unfortunately, that's exactly what happens. I think it went too far to board, so maybe it wasn't a breakaway. Right, but this D, now you see him hustling back. Right, appreciate the effort. And you did catch him. You did catch him, so good job there. But you would have made life a lot easier if you already, first of all, once it wraps around, you want to already say we're going here. And once you see A-Rod has the puck and someone's forechecking him, that's when I would just start retreating a little bit. I'm ready to pick up the pace here in case that goes through him. Alright, and here's the last one. Alright, this is off the face-off. You have Nolan and A-Rod. Swings it to A-Rod. This is where, boom, red alert. Right here, Nolan. You gotta not expect it, but as a good defenseman, prepare for the worst. Start going back already. Alright, this is dangerous. And as you see here, watch yourself. Now you started going. Okay, you want to do that before he coughs it. Alright, so those are all the clips. Try to watch this through, guys. I know it's kind of long, 20 minutes here, and I broke it up. This one's about 13 minutes or so. But really important. We will work on the breakouts over and over and over. And hopefully this gap control, it's not hard to fix. We should be able to fix that in an instant. Same thing with this defensive awareness, alright? Alright guys, see you in the next video.